안녕하세요. 저는 Oki입니다. Welcome back to today's video, yo. We've got some more 17. Today we are back with our boys and we have got Thunder. Now, I have checked all the teasers for this and they are fucking insane. The album listening party will be over on Patreon. That is a 16 song big boy. It's fucking massive. It's a Goliath of an album, you know, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. We are currently watching Nana Tour over on Patreon as well too, so if you guys would like to come and check that out, then do so, of course, if you'd like. And Nana B&B we will be checking out as well too. I think we might check it out at the same time as Nana Tour, which is now, or we might check it out just a little bit after we're finished with Nana Tour. But either way, that's going to be over there as well too. Plus, we got more 17 content, album listens, live stages, all that jazz. So go and give it a go, obviously, if you guys feel like doing so. But anyway, Thunder, very excited for this, bro. This concept looked fucking crazy. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Fear, that era. That's still my favorite 17 title. Love Money Fame's not far from that top of the top of that list though as well too, to be honest, because I've absolutely loved that as well too. So, you know, so far 17 have been doing really good for themselves with music in my books. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to be like. It sounded crazy. And yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it. Massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Blitz Club. The solos on this sound sick. Oh, she looks nuts. So? Whoa! Shua looks crazy. Okay. You can't deceive me, man. You can't deceive me, man. Right now, I'm watching this man on Patreon walking around Italy, just, you know, strolling around. He's got his little film camera and shit, and I don't know, he's hilarious. He's so funny. And now here he is, looking like a fucking demon. Go ahead. Sure. Try me. Anyway. I like that bump in the back. Of course, Mingyu, man. My God. Okay. Oh, Seungwan looks nuts. Oh, Dino, please, bro. Hello. Okay. Oh. That like a G6 kind of vibe is sick. Oh, Jun's hair looks mad. Okay, visually, bro, I'm. This is a lot. This is crazy right now, man. This is trippy as fuck. And also, the club vibe is definitely club vibing, man. They look great, bro. Okay. I take it back. Chill. Alright, Vernon, come on. Envy sick. Coops. Chill, man. That's all I can say. I can't disrespect him, man. Chill. Just relax. You know, he came through way too strong. Dino looks sick, man. Myungho, come through, man. Hello, THUNDER. 17은 번개네. Indeed, man. Say Thunder. Okay, Seungwan looking nuts out here. He's looking crazy out here. Okay, I love the green. Yeah, He looks crazy. Oh, get your moves, Hoshi. Shit. Did it. Goodness, DK, bro. 17. Love it. Happy birthday. I still can't get over that album title, bro. Yeah, look, I gotta say, this was very different than I expected it was gonna be. I thought so. I gotta say this. I'm gonna be very honest. I was a little bit taken aback because the teasers, at least, looked incredibly dark. So I was expecting something very like, very dark, very hard hitting. When I say deep as well too, I don't mean deep as in terms of like emotionally deep, but I expected something to be very dark, right? And I was ready for that. I was excited for that, and I was like, oh, okay. And we went the complete opposite way, bro. We bait and switched, and we just kind of wound up with like a really, really fun electronic song. And I like that a hell of a lot, man. I got to say that I think it's going to probably like take a couple more listens to like, you know, I guess kind of like really feel it for me, if that makes sense. Just because, like I said, I had an idea in my head of what it was going to sound like, and then it didn't sound like that. So it kind of like, it pleasantly surprised me, like in a good way. But I think I'm going to need to like listen to it again so that then I can go, oh, okay, cool. I'm comfortable with this. Like it's familiar, all of that type of stuff. Plus also, dude, I'm not going to lie. The MV was actually just kind of mental. So visually, I was overstimulated in a good way, but audibly as well too. It's definitely not what I was expecting, and I love that. So yeah, shout out to 17 for a unique experience always, man. I love that. Dude, overall, I think what this just really shows is that 17 are a group that know how to have fun, and I love that. You know, that kind of like dun 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 dun, like that sound reminded me a hell of a lot of you know, like a G6 by Far East Movement and Dev, in case anyone hasn't heard that song. I mean, God, I guess it's been long enough now that there probably will be people out there who are like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about, man? So, you know, there's that. But I quite enjoyed that. I really did like it. There were parts where I thought that it was going to hit harder, but at the same time, I feel like it was a very consistent vibe. So it's going to be like a really easy listening experience in that regard, which I think is always good. I gotta say, dude, Hoshi and Wonu, oh my god. Oh my god. Hoshi, no, you know what? Hoshi, Wonu, and Koops. Let's go ahead and say that. Those three, man, those three went crazy on this. Vernon as well. Chuck him fucking up there as well too, man. I loved the verses and just the presence that they have in this song. I think there's a hell of a lot to look forward to as far as the album is concerned. Yeah, Koops, look, I don't even want to say I'm lucky that he's not in Nana Tour, because at the same time, I'm very sad by that fact. But also at the same time, I am lucky because Koops is a long-standing bias wrecker. I don't even know, man. When you got 13 members in a group, it's pretty difficult for me to not like just be consistently confused. But Koops, he's just such an all-round and very well-rounded member and just performer and artist in general that I feel like it's just so like, I don't know, if he's there, it's unfair. What I mean by that is that, like, if he was in Nana Tour, I don't know, I'd find it more difficult to be bias wrecked and to see other members and experience other members as I do right now, if that makes sense. Like, I've had a great time kind of getting to know other members and stuff like that, and it's been great so far. But dude, whenever we kind of go back to the music and I listen to the music, I'm just constantly reminded by this man of why he is my bias, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. I understand. Again, not that I needed to understand, but it's like I remember every time, which is great. So I love that. Dude, all of them looked amazing. I think Minghao sounded amazing as well too. Or Myung or whatever name you prefer. Or D8. Fuck, let's just go with that. Dino as well. Fuck, Dino. Can we talk about Dino for a second? Jesus. Man's hair looked crazy. Man sounded crazy. It's kind of wild, man. I've been listening to a lot of 17's earlier music lately because I do still believe that like some of their early albums are some of my favorites. And dude, it's wild to hear and see how far they've come, in the time that they've been around already. I mean, it's been a long time, so it's to be expected, but yeah, I don't know. It's just wild to me. I love that. Seungwan looked incredible, sounded incredible, and I think those were like some of my main standouts. Also, Joshua as well too, bro. Like I don't know. I feel too attacked constantly, but it is what it is. It's 17 we're dealing with. It is what it is, man. I would love to know. I think I've yapped enough, but I would love to know what your thoughts are on this song down in the comments below. Is it my favorite 17 title that they've ever released? I don't think so. I don't think it holds a candle to Fear or anything like that, or some other songs and stuff like that. But the thing I will say is that 17 have a really good way, I think, of being able to engage not just us, but also themselves in different sounds and stuff like that. And they really are like sonic chameleons, if that makes sense. They can kind of just do whatever the fuck they want and experiment with whatever type of sound they want. And there's going to be someone out there that enjoys it as well too. So if you are one of those people that happen to have this as your favorite title of theirs, I'd love to know down in the comments. And also, I'd just love to know your thoughts in general. Of course, like I said, if you guys want to go and catch the other 17 content that I can't upload over here, like Nana Tour, Nana BNB, and all of that type of stuff, yeah, just anything else, full album listens, live performances, all that jazz, then go and check out the Patreon if you like. But thank you so much for tuning in today. As always, love and appreciate you guys. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.